What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another player prop video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. PropsMadeEasy.com smacked again last night. This thing has been on an absolute ridiculous run. Not only that, do have the plays all over the tool been smacking, but the pick of the day over on the Props Made Easy Twitter account has been hitting at like nearly 100% over the last few weeks. I believe it's lost maybe once over the last few weeks. Um, we sent out an email play yesterday, smacked as well. So all the plays were just going crazy. I mean, and this is for multiple sports books. I had a three-man slip over on Sleeper, tripled my money over there, utilizing some of the top plays. I get some of the sports books. See, the main focus with Props Made Easy is we're promoting the plays that with the most likelihood to profit. Okay? Some of those plays won't get you as much profit as other plays would, right? So, but the thing is, for example, for my sleeper thing last night, right? The top plays on our sleeper tool normally show at minus 200 sportsbook odds, right? Those are some of the best odds plays that sleeper has. Now, because of that, though, the payout's a little lower. But for example, I took a free pick of. Actually, let me open it up just to talk to y'all about this because a lot of people sleep on this type of shit, and this is a easy way to build bankroll. Okay, so what I did was I took. I'm opening it up right now. Okay, so on Sleeper they had Logan Webb pick on sale for 0.5 strikeouts. I took the over on that, and then I paired that with Willie Adames strikeouts over, which was top play on the Sleeper tool, and Jake Cave strikeouts over, which was a top play on the Sleeper tool. All three hit easily, okay? And they had high probability to hit. All of the plays had minus 200 consensus odds or higher, right? So because of that, though, the payout was lower. $20 turned into over 60. So what I'm saying is a lot of people avoid those type of things, but I still turned $20 to $60 by just taking the top plays off the sleeper tool. Who cares if you turn the 20 to 100 and something when you can turn 20 into 60 and take much less risk? You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, don't worry as much about how much you're making and just focus on making profit and playing the plays that are the smartest plays through the data, where the projections on the same side and you have the consensus odds heavy on the same side. Because the higher the consensus odds gets, the higher the likelihood a play goes that way. Okay, so if you have minus 200 odds, yeah, the payout might be lower on whatever site you're going on, but you pair that with a couple, 2 to 3 of those plays, you're quickly turning 20, tripling up still. It's still over a 3x play. You feel what I'm saying? So don't sleep on that. That Logan Webb play was pretty much free. Okay, so I paired 2 strikeout plays and tripled my money. So make sure y'all are trying that out too. That strategy of just kind of, taking those top plays, rolling with them. Don't worry if the profit's a little lower. The payouts on Prizepicks are fixed. Some of the other apps are a little bit different, and they actually have adjusted payouts for certain plays. But that doesn't matter, okay? We're wanting to play the top statistical plays, period. Regardless of that, we're putting a couple of those together, and we're hitting them consistently. Plain and simple. That's an easy way to build your bankroll is putting those sleeper plays, minus 200 odds and above, together. And you're really taking a lot of really low risk. Sure, things can still go wrong. It's betting, but you're taking a lot lower risk and you're still making profit. Like if I would have just gone Adamas and Cave, I would have doubled my money most likely. You feel what I'm saying? So ain't nothing wrong with a double up taking very low risk. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Looking at the Prize Picks plays for today, if you're not a Props Made Easy member yet, PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month for the tools you see me use right now have been on an absolute tear. Let's talk about what we got here. Now, first play that sticks out to me is Austin Gomber's strikeouts under 4.5 at 52.73% probability. Minus 136 PME consensus odds on the under. This gets as high as minus 148 over on FanDuel, and he's projected at 4.48 strikeouts. Another play that really sticks out to me that's very interesting is Luis Castillo's strikeouts under 6.5. Minus 132 PME consensus odds on the under, which we don't normally love that, right? We're always looking for green probability plays, right? And we don't have any on the board right now. We had some as the night has gone on, but as of right now, we don't have any. As the day goes on, more will pop in. But as of right now, we got to go with what we're looking at for the video. Now, this is what really sticks out to me, though. The minus 132 PME consensus odds is decent, but the minus 157 odds on the under 6.5 over on Pinnacle and the projection on the under as well is just very, very good. That is very good juice on the under over at Pinnacle, and Pinnacle tends to be one of those sharper books, okay? So this play right here sticks out to me with that minus 157. This play right here sticks out to me with the minus 148. This play even looks really good at the minus 145 over on BetMGM. So multiple options that you could go, but honestly, you should practice your patience and wait for some green probability. Now, you could go over to Underdog. Go over to your Underdog account right now and go Jordan Hicks outs under 16.5 at 54.64% probability, minus 147 PME consensus odds on the under. This goes as high as minus 154 on Caesars, and we have them projected at 14.01, a minus 2.49. So Jordan Hicks outs under 16.5 is a fantastic option over on Underdog right now. And then Matt Olson runs under 0.5 at 53.3%, minus 140 PME consensus, goes as high as minus 145 on Caesars, projected as 0.4. So over on Underdog, decent plays there. Better tends to have some good value, but really it's almost the same as the value available over on Underdog right now. The Jordan Hicks outs under 16.5. And Gabriel Moreno singles over 0.5 at 53%. Nothing really popping on Boom, Fantasy, or Dabble. DraftKings Pick 6, Shane Baz, strikeouts under 5.5 at 58%. Minus 173 PME consensus odds on the under. Minus 194 over on Caesars. Projection of 4.89. Everything pointing towards the under on Shane Baz. Landon Knack, strikeouts under 4.5 at 55%. I suggest if you're in a state that could play DraftKings Pick 6 that you get that, okay? Get DraftKings Pick 6. They always tend to have some of the best value on the boards. Amazing options, for sure. Mackenzie Gore, strikeouts under 6.5, 55%. Just amazing options on the board here for DraftKings Pick 6. Love it, as always. All right. MLB first inning, Mackenzie Gore and David Peterson is the absolute best first inning under. Spencer Howard, Jack Flaherty is the second best. I mean, we have 4 options that are 100%, all green data for first inning unders, okay? And then we don't have a ton of red. So these 4, Justin Steele, Suarez, Skeens Savali, Spencer Howard, Flaherty, Mackenzie Gordon, David Peterson, those would be the unders that I would rock with today. I'm not sure which ones are available on Prizepicks or whatever site you're utilizing, but just match them up. All right. Looking at WNBA, the top option on the board right now is Marina Mabrey, rebounds plus assists under 8.5 at 52.63% probability rate. Obviously, we want to see green, so we're going to look at some other sites and see, yep, Brianna Stewart, rebounds plus assists under 13.5. We got the 53.3% there. Over on Underdog. Over on Sleeper, you have Brianna Stewart over there as well. Didn't DraftKings Pick 6 have WNBA? I thought they did. I guess it's not up right now. Over on Hard Rock, Marina Mabrey assists under 4.5, 58%. That's amazing value. Huge value over there. All right, nothing there, nothing there. Let's go through what we got here. For MMA, we have Joshua Van, significant strikes over 84.5 at a 4.33 sportsbook differential. Abdul Al-Hassan, significant strikes under 24.5 at a -3. Those will be your absolute 2 best options there. Looking over on Better Picks, Joshua Van's under because his line's all the way up at 90.5 over on Better. So Vegas is expecting somewhere in the middle of those two. Charles Johnson, significant strikes over 75.5. Multiple good options there. Joshua Van under on Underdog is one of the best spots. 91.5 is as high as it gets. Whereas over on Prizepicks, it's only 84.5. So you want the over on Van on Prizepicks. You want the under on Underdog. All right, taking a look at tennis, we have Carlos Alcaraz, breakpoints 1 under 4 at -0.5. Alcaraz, again, his aces under 6.5 at -0.25. Obviously, you want this one. That's the better option, but normally I'm looking for 1.5s or higher, as you guys know. Alina Aces over 7 at 0.25. Nothing there for PGA at the moment. I believe other sites have some picks that are popping though. Yeah, DraftKings Pick 6, Aaron Rai, or Ray, however you say his name, strokes under 68.5 at 55%. Justin Thomas strokes under 68.5 at 55%. Sepp Straka strokes under 68.5 at 55%. I mean, we've got 5 options that are under 55%. That are up for the unders and all 55%. So fantastic options there. And then better picks, we have Joel Dahman strokes under 68.5 at a 54.18%, and Dylan Wu strokes under 68.5 at 53. All right, moving on. Nothing available for soccer at the moment. Nothing for Call of Duty. For League of Legends, we have Backlund. First map kills over 3 at a 0.5 sportsbook differential. Really no great value popping on League of Legends as of right now. For Dota, though, we have Natsumi. First 2 map kills over 11 at a 1.5. Solid value there. For CS2, we have Nekiz. First 2 map kills under 28 at minus 1.83. We have B. Fortin. First 2 map headshots under 16.5 at a minus 1.5. And Lotto. First 2 map headshots under 17.5, all at 1.5s or higher. That's kind of what you're looking for, the base that you're looking for when it comes to sportsbook differentials. And then for Valorant, Safe, first map kills under 36. Baez, first 2 map kills over 24. And Tamasi, first 2 map kills over 29 at 0.5. All right? And that's it, y'all. As always, the best way to get the most value out of Props Made Easy is to be a Props Made Easy member and be able to pull this thing up at any time throughout the day. Literally randomly, I could just pull up, sometimes like I did with the sleeper play yesterday. I said, you know what, let me build my bankroll over there on sleeper. So I opened up sleeper, I went on Props Made Easy, opened up the sleeper picks, which always has those huge strikeout props and stuff at the top. I went, entered them in, entered a real low risk slip, tripled my money, and I'm going to continue to just do that. I'm going to continue to just raise that bankroll. Now, you don't have to do the batting strikeouts if you want. For example, let's go look at sleeper, right? As you can see, batting strikeouts are going to be the best value props because these are minus 200 consensus odds. Like, they go all the way up to minus 200 on odds for some of these, right? If you want to sprinkle in a couple lower odds options, go to the strikeouts. Aaron Nola strikeouts under 6.5 at 56%. Albert Suarez strikeouts under 4.5 at 56%. Jack Flaherty strikeouts over 4.5 at 56%. You don't have to go. Now, obviously, default, the tool is showing you the absolute highest consensus odds plays available on sleeper, right? Regardless of payout. We don't care about that because we'll still double up or triple up no matter what, right? But it'll automatically show you those. You can go to another prop type and look for something else, like your hits, runs, RBIs, or the strikeouts like I showed you, or earned runs, any of these things, and you can get a little bit lower odds if you want the payout to raise a little bit more. But again, I wouldn't worry too much about that. You feel what I'm saying? Take less risk, keep profiting. I mean, these type of slips, when I'm putting those 2 top-notch slips, minus 200 PME consensus slips together, most times I'm hitting like 80% plus, easy. You feel what I'm saying? So it has been great. Anyway, thank y'all for joining me as always. As always, everybody's got their own style of how they like to do things, but remember, green probability plays is the focus. Be patient. You don't have to force anything. You also don't have to force a 6-man if there's not that much value on the board among the sports. You feel what I'm saying? Be patient. Now, if there is, then go for it. If there's a bunch of green probabilities on the board and you can throw a 6-man together, do it. Go for it. Do your thing. But if there's not, be patient. Put those 2-mans together, mix and match, all that good stuff. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. It's Thursday. Y'all have an amazing Thursday. I'll see you on tomorrow's video. Peace.